Welcome back, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Uniquely Created One. Thank you all for being here and thank you for your continual support that you show towards the channel. I definitely appreciate it all. Welcome back to the returning subscribers and welcome in if you are new. If this is your first time and you were guided here, there is a message in here for you. Only take what resonates with you only and leave the rest for someone else. I hope this message helped. I hope you guys are having a fantastical day. Let's dive right into it. Father God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest divine light, I ask you to help me channel these messages with divine truth, divine wisdom, divine knowledge, and divine understanding. Archangel Michael, please help me to block out any and all negative interferences towards me, towards the message, towards the channel, and towards the divine collective. Return any and all negative energies back to the senders, known and unknown, expeditiously times 144,000. May every incantation, may every ritual that the enemy has sent towards the divine collective, towards me, my children, the divine collective children, may they all be sent back to the sender, the ones that sent it towards the divine beings. May they be held accountable for every action, every deed, every incantation, every ritual, every plot, every scheme, every action that was done. May they all be judged by the Most High God, and so shall it always be. Ashe and amen. It's a lot of people that made a lot of bad choices, and there are some people that's close to you, that's connected to you. This could be people in your bloodline, or this could be people that connected to your bloodline. Okay, people that's connected to your bloodline that made a lot of bad choices here. Okay, and when I say connected to your bloodline, this could be a aunt, a uncle. This could be a child's father or a child's mother. This could be a child's stepmother, a child's stepfather. Okay. It's a lot of people that made bad choices here. This could be an ex. Okay. This could be an ex of an ex. Okay. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, share this message with someone, hype this video up. Thank you guys for being here. And thank you for your continual support that you show towards the channel. I definitely appreciate it all. Okay. Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising, well, what we in the afternoon? Grand evening. Grand evening, everyone. Okay. Grand evening. Okay. Currently today is April the 20th. Okay. Today is 420. Okay. The time is currently 5:26. Okay. PM. The number's 25. Heavy on the 25. Okay. 25 two times. Okay, so something about 77. If you add those numbers up, that's 77. It could be two people born in the month of July. That is relevant to this energy here. The month of March is significant. February, May, April, August, 55 is significant. Angel number 55 is significant. Let's look up angel number 55 and see what angel number 55 says. Angel number 55 is a powerful message signaling major life transitions. Ooh, something about major life transactions too. transitions, okay, some major life transitions. Maybe this is transitions that's coming to, the forefront, where people wanted to hide that they committed some crimes, okay, against you, divine beings, okay, or they committed crimes against the people in their family, okay, whether this is taking someone out, okay, and profiting off of this energy, okay. We got personal growth and the need to release old patterns. Okay. Angel number 55 signifies a powerful message signaling major life transitions, changes also as well. A lot of major life changes, changes that people needed to make in their lives. Um, Maybe people are making those life changes now. Maybe these people have made these life changes in the past. Regardless, they're the angels are signaling, okay, major life changes in one or multiple people um that's watching this reading here. This is a general collective reading, so only take what resonates with you only, and leave the rest for someone else. I hope this message helped. I hope you guys are having a fantastical day, or whenever you are viewing this timeless message. Okay, powerful growth. Okay, someone can also be experiencing a lot of ascensions. Okay, and it could be a lot of ascensions happening back to back, or these ascensions could be having could be occurring gradually or over the course of time here. Okay, it's personal growth. That's you, going in, doing the shadow work. Okay, seeing, looking, just taking inventory of the things that you need to, really look into and pay attention to in your life. Okay. Whether this is people, places or things, okay, and the need to release old patterns, okay, old patterns, the old way of doing things, okay, the you being comfortable with a certain, way of doing something, okay. The angels are signaling one or multiple people to make these major life changes. Now, they are signaling you to make these life changes, but it's also up to you to be in alignment for these life changes to occur in your life. You have to do the work. You cannot skip, going within and doing, the shadow work within yourself first in order to, usher in these new major life changes. Okay, these new transitions, you transitioning into, ascending. Okay, you ascending, whether this is people ascending or people descending. These changes are, here. There's some people that are getting signs from their ancestors, the angels, God. Okay, they're getting signals from God to make some major life changes, okay, in their life or for personal growth. And it's for their personal growth, okay, to do the work. And God is going to reveal if you are doing this work or not. Okay. There's nothing you need to broadcast or show to anyone. God is going to make sure, okay, when you are in alignment, things are going to balance out for you. If you were wrong in the past in any way, okay, if there was an injustice that occurred in your life, whether this is to you or people around you, God is going to rectify the situation when you are in alignment for your soul's assignment. And it's you doing the work and making sure that you are going within. Okay, going within is very sacred. Okay, a lot of people don't like to go within because you have to sit with your choices and your decisions. Okay, you have to sit with those things, and you have to, you know take accountability. Okay, and really assess Okay, what made me do this? What made me, hang out with this person this long, or what, things of that nature. It just there's questions, and when questions arise, there has to be some kind of answer. There has to be an answer. There has to be a solution. There's always a answer or a solution to a problem. Excuse me. That's the polarity. Okay, when there's a hardship, there's going to be a way of escape. Okay, or if there is something that was unwanted that happened in your life, that was forced onto you, there's going to be a divine intervention that shows up to make sure that your name is clear, your life is covered, and God is in control. Okay, but there are a lot of people that made a lot of poor decisions. Okay, but with angel number 55, it urges you to embrace change with a positive attitude. Okay, you have to have a positive attitude as well. Okay, that's you doing your mirror magic, you doing your manifestations, that's you looking into the mirror, that you reassuring yourself. Okay, you speaking life over yourself. Okay, so that you will not make those poor decisions, or those things of that nature. When you are on a when you are willing to have this personal growth take effect in your life. Okay, because nothing is done by force. God is not a God of force, unless God has to. God does not. God gives everyone free will. And I don't feel like God forces anything on anyone. There's just always consequences for your actions. Okay, that's the cause and effect of life. Okay, and it happens natural, just as well as you make a decision or a choice to do something that you shouldn't do, or participate in certain activities with certain people that you shouldn't be hanging around, or things of that nature. God does not force. God allows situations to happen, and then God executes the punishment for the act. That's how God works. So when you say you did it to yourself, these people did it to themselves. Whatever these consequences, this backfire, these, their action, the actions that they took to, work against you, divine beings, they are getting those actions back handed to them, thrown to them, forced upon them in a detrimental way, the same way that they, sent it out towards you. Because the law of attraction is you get out what you put out. You get back what you put out. So if you are, making sure that you're working on yourself, making sure you're tending to things that are important to you. Okay, that's important to evolution, the growth of humanity, overall, not just self. Because there are a lot of selfish people that want to project this energy onto you, when in actuality you are the mirror that these people hate to walk past. You are the mirror that these people hate to walk past, divine beings. Okay, someone could be doing throat chakra magic. I cancel, clear, and delete any chakra attack on myself or my children or the divine beings. May it all be sent back to the senders, known and unknown, expeditiously, times 144,000, and so shall it always be. Ashe and amen. Okay, It's a lot of people that made a lot of bad choices here, and it was an inside job here. People that you were comfortable with, or you felt familiar with, or people you could have grown up with, or a person that you could have had a child with. Okay, you are the mirror that this person or these people hate to walk past. Okay, for someone, the name Tanisha is significant. The name Tanisha is significant. This could be your name or the person that worked against you, divine being. Okay. The name Keon is significant. Okay. Someone could be going by the name Keon. Okay. As well. So it's like people are changing their names as well. Okay. People are in, role mode where they're being directed and they're being instructed to do certain things or to be a certain way, not to be themselves, just to be fake, in real time. Okay. We got, he is using you for your money. So there's someone, I feel like someone with somebody last name White is being used for their money in order to cover up a lot of heinous crimes that were committed against some innocent people. Okay. And angel number 55 is signifying that you need to make some life changes, and these changes are major changes where you need to know, you need to figure out, hey, is this the life that I want to live? Is this the message that I want to send out to the people? Okay, especially if you are a person of service to the community, whatever position that you are in. Okay, is this a message that I want to send out, to the community? That I would use my, my credentials to help criminals, get away with threatening a child's life. Am I a person that wants to use my credentials to help criminals get away with threatening children's lives? Okay, a fast food restaurant, someone that works at fast food could be significant. You could work at fast food. The person's life who was threatened could be working at fast food. The person that threatened someone's life could work at the fast food. Okay, or could have. Okay, yeah. Spirit said they were warned. Okay, Spirit said a lot of things that I do not want to repeat. Okay, because I'm hearing a lot from Spirit. Okay, in regards to this situation. Okay, but somebody last name White is being used. Okay, something about money. He's using you for money, or he's using you for security. Okay, somebody could be being paid here to help keep someone's free. Okay, yeah. Somebody been trying to stall their indictments. Woo. It's a lot of people that's about to be indicted. Okay. Somebody named Lachey is about to be indicted. Okay. Somebody named Lachey, whether they ready for it or not. Okay. Somebody, they trapped. There's no way out of this. Okay. They could have even had someone falsely arrested in order to offset karma, to stall something, to get something done before the truth is, all the way revealed. Because Spirit is saying this is deep. It's layers. This energy, it comes in layers. Okay, it's a lot of people here. They caught. It's a lot of people that's caught. Okay, We got uncovering evidence. Something about somebody last name White, or something about someone could be Caucasian. Okay. Someone could even be, somebody could have gotten caught getting hotel rooms with someone. Someone could even present some information, like some real facts here, or somebody got caught. This could even be cheating. Somebody got caught cheating. They getting exposed. Whether this is physically cheating on someone, or this is trying to cheat someone in order to stay free, trying to escape or evade capture. Okay. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, share this. Look, somebody is a police officer. Somebody last name White is a police officer. There's a masculine energy that's using you, Mr. White, for your money, for money or something like that. Or power supply. Or somebody last name White is a police officer that knows a masculine energy that was using someone for money here. And they got caught. They got caught. Okay. We got to check yourself. Somebody thought that they was going to check you. Somebody thought they was going to chin check you. Okay. Because they got caught. Somebody thought, well, since I got caught, let me retaliate. That's a mental disorder. Yes. That's a certified mental disorder. When you are caught in a situation, and you formulate a plan, a plot and a scheme to further get yourself out of what you've already been a part of or what you've already done, something is mentally wrong with you, because at some point in time, you were not I'm pretty sure your angels, God was signaling you to, like, hey, do the right thing. Right? Just do the right thing. But instead, with this mental disorder, you choose to continue you want to hide. Okay? Stay in the background, stay in the shadows, not be seen. Okay? Not take accountability. You don't want to look like someone that is mentally off. But that is exactly what this is. When you are caught in a situation, okay, and you try to justify the reason why you're doing what you're doing after you've done what you've already done, something is wrong mentally with you or with these people. Take the message how it resonates. Okay, one of these people could be watching, one or multiple of these people. Yeah, and they see that you have healed, or they need to do some healing. Okay, because these people thought you was going to be their power supply. You could even be taking time out to heal. I won't be at work either this week. I won't be at work this week either. Look, it's some people trapped because they wanted you to be their power supply. They've been feeding off of you. Yeah, my back still hurt. I need to take some time out. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. I need to take more time out. Mm-hmm. There's some grandparents that was having an affair with someone here to cover something up, to freeze something over. It could be the father or the mother, or both of them could have been sleeping with a police officer here to cover up that they were making bank off of you, stealing your bank in your bank account. And they're trapped because they hid this information that they've been feeding off of you. You the fucking Georgia power around this bitch, or whatever state you live in. You the motherfucking power around that motherfucker. And you are constantly healing. Listen, I'm telling you. You could even be healing from being poisoned or drugged, okay? Yeah, you could even be healing from that as well. These people they still meeting up. Okay, somebody could even want to meet with you. Okay, jealousy. It could be people meeting up out of jealousy. excuse me, because they got caught. They trapped. There's no way of escape. You know, they can't get out of this shit. Okay. You know, if there's a plan, a plot to like take you out or take a child out, take one of your children out, some shit like that, you know, to, you know, make you scared or, you know, instill fear. These are action that these people have already been taking, you know, being, you know, stationing people. You got stationary people put around your children, around your family here to watch your family here out of jealousy, because they, you know, they can't steal from you. You the shit. Whoever you are, you the motherfucking shit. And there's no fucking denying it. Like, you the fucking truth. And it's an inside job with a lot of weak ass, you know, bitches that have mental instabilities that wanted to keep this shit a secret. These bitches retarded, like point blank and period. They slow. If they thought that they was going to continue to steal from you, okay, and hide this information, yeah, you still alive, okay? Or there's somebody that was portraying to be dead, they're still alive. Take the message how it resonates. Something about something that happened on the road. Somebody could have been trying to cause an accident to take somebody's life, attempted murder on the road. Somebody could have been trying to stage like certain traffic stops or injury, you know, shit like that, where somebody was supposed to take your life. But it's always divine intervention, because when you work for the Most High God, right, and you doing the necessary work here to make sure that you know, staying in alignment, that you riding God's coattail. You hear me? If you're going to ride anybody's coattail, it need to be the Most High God, right? Because your ancestors can't even move without God telling your ancestors to move. See, your ancestors can't even do shit without God's permission. So if God say, hey, don't do this, your ancestors not going to do it. If God say, hey, go do that, God is, I'm telling y'all, these people meeting up, or somebody want to meet with you. Somebody was warned not to do something. Somebody could be, or like at an event here. This could be an event. Somebody could be trying to plan to do something at an event here, okay? Because they don't want to stop your money from coming in, okay? Or they don't want to stop. They don't want to be exposed for making money off of you illegally, okay? In an unjustifiable way. I'm hearing unjustifiable way, okay? Greed. Greed. My back hurt. Yeah. Look, these people are constantly trying to put something, attach something to you. Somebody could have even been drugged and died. And somebody been stealing from you ever since this person passed away. And they could be trying to cover this shit up too. We got anger management. It's a lot of people that you know, they need to control their emotions, because you haven't done a motherfucking thing to these people. They just think that they're going to continue to steal from you, and that's not going to be the case. It was never the case. They just, you know, God just made them feel like, hey, I need to see how many people that would deny themselves. Because see, when you deny yourself, you denying God. That God energy within you. Right? Something about a couple that has been, you know, making money here. A lot of money. A lot of money. This couple has made a lot of fucking money. And somebody last name White, they know. They know this shit. They could be having a meeting, or somebody last name White meeting up with a couple here. They know it's the end. Okay? It's over. I told you, organized crime. They could even be trying to meet up, trying to figure out how they can end you or end somebody around you so that they could get away with this. It's organized. It's orchestrated. I will not be at work this week. My back hurt. Yeah. It still hurt. Yep. These people toxic. They toxic as a motherfucker. They still trying to figure out how they can get away with it. How they cannot be held accountable. Somebody can even be a Capricorn. They're part of a cult. Okay, this is a cult here. A group of people that's toxic. A group of people that's okay with organizing crimes against people. A group of people with mental instabilities. They love to abuse and neglect others. Okay. And they get a kick out of it too, as long as they could, steal your money, right? And not be held accountable for it. Yeah. They love organizing crimes against other people. That's not a part of this, whatever the fuck this bullshit is that they're in. Okay, to steal other people's money. Okay, they love it. They have no like this is the shit for them. Okay? We got doing drugs. This cult could even try to lie and say that you are a neglectful parent, that you just do drugs and, your life is the reason why it went in the way that it went. Okay? Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Your ancestors like, y'all bitches, blah, blah, blah. Y'all hoes weak as fuck. The plan weak. The strategy was weak as fuck. Y'all hoes greedy as a motherfucker. And you bitches caught. And guess what, bitches? Everybody already fucking know. You bitches not running away with a damn thing. Whether you did it in the past, whether you trying to come up with some shit, bitch, you ain't getting away with it. Okay? Look, private relationships and shit. Somebody want to keep some relationships private. They want to get away with this. Okay? It could be somebody that drugged you that's in a relationship with somebody else that want to get away with some shit. Okay? Ooh. Spirit said everybody already know the tea with y'all, with these greedy people here, and don't nobody want to hear it. So it could be some real authorities there. This is the real authorities that have done their investigation. Okay, and they know about this organized crime against you, divine being. Okay, and let's see. We got keeping you a secret. Some about a private relationship where somebody was trying to keep you a secret. Okay, because somebody was insecure. Somebody knew somebody was insecure, somebody that they was connected to. Okay, somebody was connected to that did organize a crime against you. Okay, somebody Cancer, Capricorn, a Cancer or Capricorn, somebody private relationship, somebody in the cult here, and they formulated a plan to continue to get away with your fucking money. Or you can be a Cancer, Capricorn. Take the message how it resonates. But somebody wanted to keep a relationship private. Okay? Somebody was planning to meet up at an event or something. Somebody was planning to take you out at an event or, a get together or a gathering or a meet up. Or, hey, oh shit. Yeah, in secret. They was planning to do something to you in secret. Yeah. Somebody want to keep a relationship private. It doesn't even have to be where this is someone sexual. This could even be business partners. Okay. It could be some business partners that want to keep their, affiliations with certain people private. Okay. They don't want people to know that, hey, I secretly deal with this person. Okay. Whether this is sex or whether this is drug transactions, whatever this is here. Greed. It's all for greed. These people meeting up, they greedy asses. Still trying to think of a plan that's going to continue to backfire on them, okay, to the point of them dying. We got envy. Okay, somebody envies you. Okay, could be everybody that's a part of this fucking organized crime. Because what other, logical reason that you can come up with in order to work against somebody? You have to envy somebody in order to work against them, right? Because what other reason would you work against somebody? Unless it's either envy or, yeah, and they envy you because they've been making you the motherfucking truth. You the motherfucking breadwinner, winner and runner around this motherfucker. They want to hide information about them. Somebody also could want to hide information that they get. They get their supply. Somebody could be even doing drugs. It could even be somebody that's on the force that's doing drugs, and that could be. They want to hide this information, so they could be that there could be some drugs transactions where, hey, I'm gonna give you these drugs, and I need you to hide this information. Or we can sleep together, and I need you to hide this information. But we did see somebody was using someone for money as well, or using somebody to make money. Okay, but the way that they was making money is spirit saying that shit dead. It's outdated. They need to, angel number 55, make some life transactions, the transitions, yeah, and transaction your motherfucking money back into your goddamn accounts. Yeah, them the major transactions that need to be happening, major life transactions. These motherfuckers need to be transactioning your money back into your accounts. Okay, because whatever plan that they were thinking they was gonna come up with, it's over. It's dead. Okay, somebody thought that people wouldn't look back into something, or they wouldn't research something, or they thought that because time went by enough, a lot of time went past, that they could disregard this information, or they could put a time limit on the truth. You can't put a time limit on the fucking truth. Ain't nowhere in history where you can put a time limit on the truth. Bitches be trying to scare you with motherfucking terminologies, or you're gonna miss your chance, or you're gonna miss this time, or you're gonna miss this deadline. Bitch, ain't no God don't even have a time. Ain't no time in space. Ain't no time. It's just God's time, and it's always the right time. Okay. Yeah, it's only people on the earth that want to put a stipulation or expiration date on some shit. Hey, if you don't come and address this situation right here and at this proper, at this time that we tell you, then you missed your opportunity. Bitch, please. That's a fucking lie. That's another part of organizing a crime. Okay, to get away with some shit. Hey, you missed the deadline. Ain't no fucking deadline on the truth. Ain't no deadline on no fucking truth, bro. Period. Something about some neighbors. Somebody keeping a promise. It could be some neighbors, okay, that's keeping a promise that was part of this organized crime against you. They was working with somebody that you were dating, or this neighbor could be dating somebody that you know, okay, or dating some kind of official. Excuse me. It could also be like a official that patrols your neighborhood that was a part of this organized crime, that was keeping a promise to these people here. Yeah, these people falling apart because the whole plan was toxic. Okay, they out here talking about, we praying for your sister, we praying for your brother. No, the fuck they ain't. They praying against you, sister, brother. Okay, they hoping that you would not motherfucking do the necessary steps that, when, doing your shadow work and healing, right? They don't want you to heal. They hate when you heal. Because these bitches, this cult love putting on a motherfucking show. Okay? They love putting on a show for each other. They like each other. They like to boost each other's ego when, when they feel like they've successfully, put their feet on an innocent person's neck. or they were successfully able to steal some shit from someone. They love putting on the show for each other because ain't nobody else buying that shit. The real ones. Okay? Something about putting on a show. It could be some people that's a part of a cult that could be in the entertainment industry. Okay? Film. Okay? We got caution. Some people was warned to, do something to try to lie and make you look like you are neglectful here. Okay? They was warned not to abuse somebody. Somebody was physically hurt here. Okay? And they wanted this person to feel neglected. Okay? This could be somebody that's in the film industry. Film. Somebody dating somebody in the film industry. Okay? They do drugs together. Okay? And they go around recording people too as well. Okay? It's a masculine energy that don't want to go into debt. Okay? That tried to destroy your life here with these people. They all meeting up here because they've been having an affair and they didn't want these affairs to come, come to light. Okay? They could have also forced somebody that you love to, get on drugs here. Somebody could even been forcing somebody, trying to control their mind, giving somebody drugs here to control their thoughts. Well, hey, I have this certain amount of, I have this status, and I have this supply. I can give you whatever you need as long as you work with me, type shit. Okay, this was done to people that you love. Okay, and these people, oh God, we got sex shop. It's some kinky shit going on with this. It's some kinky shit going on. Yeah. Doing drugs and playing with the damn toys. Okay, they could be doing this at having rendezvous at the hotels. Okay, it's hotels, 5-star hotels, or upscale hotels where they have they certain activities that they participate in. Okay, somebody could have. This could even be somebody part of your DNA, or somebody you have a child with, or somebody could even got pregnant. In it. Behind this. Okay, this could even be somebody drugging somebody, taking them to the hotel, drugging them, taking people that you love to the hotel, drugging them. Somebody could even got pregnant here in a rape. Somebody could got somebody could be, oh my God, somebody could have got raped and got pregnant. Somebody trying to avoid like legal proceedings. This could be somebody that you have a child with that's doing drugs. Okay, that's working with somebody in the film industry. Something like this. Somebody making some kind of films. Okay, something about Florida, or somebody that lives near a large body of water, a beach. Somebody could have a beach house, a house by the beach, or they could live near a beach. They doing drugs here, or they giving somebody, supplying somebody with drugs. Somebody could even be supplying somebody last name white with drugs to hide information. Somebody that live near Florida or live near a beach here. They do drugs, so they could be giving somebody drugs to hide this information. Take message, child resonates. Something about hiding information about some grandparents here. Somebody trying to hide that they stole something from some grandparents, some senior citizens. Okay, some people 55 and older. Okay, there was some information that was hidden. Okay, that somebody, want to keep hidden. They felt like, well, this is old. This happened a long time ago. But like Spirit saying, there's no expiration date on the truth. Okay, you can't put an expiration date on the motherfucking truth. The truth never expires. Only fake shit expires. Only what Spirit said, genetic modified shit. Genetic modified shit expires. Okay? Genetically modified. Yeah, these people thought that they was gonna cover this up because they thought it happened a long time ago. They felt like, okay, well, if we can lie on you, we can lie on your people around you, okay, paint out this narrative, we can make you look irrelevant, okay? Or, people won't listen to you, or people won't go back and do their research. They feel like, hey, it's been a long time. Nobody's going to pay attention to what this person is saying. We got caught. Somebody you either have love for, somebody you have love for, you had love for. They ass got caught. Somebody even could have got caught trying to lay something here. Somebody don't want something to come out, something that happened a long time ago. Okay? They don't want to lose what they've stolen. Okay? Spirit saying they don't want to lose what they've stolen. They felt like, okay, well, this is old. Okay? Nobody's gonna, look into it. Nobody's gonna bring this up. Something about some grandparents' money. Okay? This could be, I'm telling you, something about Florida too. Hidden information. Your grandparents. Somebody was in their ego. Okay? This could be your dad, your mom. Somebody was in their ego. This could be your father, okay, that do drugs, or they did drugs, or they do drugs and shit like that. They run with this motherfucking group here. I call divine judgment on whoever the fuck this is. I wouldn't give a fuck who dad this is, father, whoever. Somebody paid some neighbors here to keep a promise here, and these people falling apart. I know Sherry exposed their ass. Now y'all need to go find out. In my situation, Sherry, the one that stayed in Heritage Station when I stayed there, she was also evicted the same day, had a court date the same day that I had a court date when they did my when they illegally evicted me because they were stealing my money. She was on a recorded video with her attorney. Okay, she did not show up at court. She was on a recorded video with her attorney. She is a part of this organized crime. She slipped up and spoke the truth. That's why I love God, because when bitches be coming to my face and shit like that, they thinking they coming to be nasty, but God exposed them bitches in my face, and I'd be like, okay, thank you. But yeah, she was like, yeah, we can get your child locked up. So I want to know who the fuck is we, Sherry? Yeah, okay, Martin. Oh, y'all, why the fuck Big Mama House just came out? Y'all remember on Big Mama House, Martin and Sherry was working. Martin was trying to make Sherry believe that he was the real aunt. While the real aunt was out on vacation, he was in disguise, appearing to be somebody else. Oh my God, why the fuck? Oh my God, y'all. Why you had to play the bad guy in the damn scene? Terrence Howard. He was the bad guy in the scene. So, oh God. Big Mama House. Wow. Something about somebody getting a room here, putting on the show, a cult. It could be some cult members meeting up at a room here, or meeting up at hotels. Okay, they could be coming up with plans at this hotel. They could even be engaging in illegal activities or doing some kind of, they doing some sex shop. They could be even doing like sex orgies here, to like give each other energy. Something about giving each other energy at the hotel. Surveillance. Sex shop. Ooh, somebody could work at a sex shop, or somebody could have given somebody some sex toys here. Okay, if somebody gave you some sex toys, this person was a neighbor. Okay, there's a neighbor that's a part of organized crime. This neighbor gave you some sex toys. This neighbor has been that part is not gonna resonate for everybody. Okay, this neighbor was keeping a promise to this cult here, and they all falling apart because these bitches been putting on a show for a long time, and them stupid motherfuckers was warned not to fuck with you, okay? Not to try to steal something from these grandparents here and hide this information. A couple, it could be a neighbor that's keeping a promise to a couple here, okay? Yeah, these people insecure, they toxic, and they falling apart. Yeah. All these private relationships are being exposed too. These people are not only are these people putting on a show, it could be people that have like online presences. They have online presence. Okay, they trying to get away. They trying to get away. They part of the cult here. It's some people that's in private relationships that you watch, divine beings. Okay, this not gonna be for everybody, but this for somebody. It's some people that's in private relationship with these. They in cults. They've been putting on the show here. They trying to get away. They can have an online presence. Yeah, somebody fake they death here. Somebody fake they death. They putting on a show. They part of a fucking cult. They've been watching you, and they ass being watched. Okay, they being watched by the yeah. Something about kicking somebody to the curb. Somebody kicked somebody to the curb here, or they thought that they could kick you, or they thought they did they big one when they something about kicking somebody to the curb. Somebody came in trying to put on the show like they love you. They as part of this goddamn cult. Okay, this organized crime against you. We got fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. So these people that's the part of this cult here. They out here putting on a show here, but you out here living in your truth here, and you fighting for people that you love here. Okay, and this insecure couple, okay, they keeping promises, okay, to each other. They want these people that's a part of this organized crime to keep a promise to them here. Okay, and they all falling apart. They done stole this. Somebody grandparents need a DNA test. Okay, some about some haters. Okay, it could be some older people that's some hating ass motherfuckers. It could be people with grandchildren that hid this information. Spirit saying these some hating ass bitches, okay, to abuse and neglect you. Okay, they was warned not to do this shit a long time ago, Spirit said. Somebody's spouse, they got flipped in reverse. Something about the beach. Somebody could have went to the beach. Somebody could have been drugged on a beach also as well. Okay, somebody named Shanteria. Oh my God, somebody named Shanteria was drugged here on a beach. There's a video or some kind of pictures or photo evidence here of somebody named Shanteria on the beach here. She was drugged and poisoned. She knew about this shit too. Yeah, they took her out to cover this shit up. Oh my God. They hid this information. Oh, Spirit said they got caught. Shanteria ain't playing with these bitches. Y'all thought y'all finna leave Kobe and my babies out. Bitches. Bitches. I don't give a fuck how old you are, bitch. You going down if you hid this information. Y'all thought y'all was gonna leave my fucking family desolate, bitch, please. I don't give a fuck. Oh, she ain't playing. She ain't playing about her motherfucking family. Come on, Shanteria, come through, girl. Okay? They try to destroy you, the bitch. Yeah, them bitches tried to destroy you so they wouldn't go into debt. They felt like this shit was old. She was like, ain't no expiration date. Ain't no expiration date on disrespect, bitch. Ain't no expiration date on disrespect, bitch. Okay? They disrespected you and your motherfucking bloodline. Yeah, these people was full of total drama and action. They could have been following you, filming you, having people film you ever since, they committed that action that they committed a long time ago. And ever since then, they committed that action. They've been doing stuff to put you in debt so they wouldn't go into debt. But they've been making money off of doing this. So these people could even be following you, following your life here. They got bitches, spectators, radio analysts, okay, bitches that report back, watching you all day and all motherfucking night, keeping tabs on you. And then they, from them watching you, these bitches out here making some kind of money here. Some type of way. Look at your ancestors. They like, yeah. Finna roll up on you bitches. Yeah. Look. Knowing they fucked up. These people know they fucked up. Whatever they did in the past, and that's led up to now, they know they done fucked up. It's over. Look, somebody divorced, breaking a contract. People losing contracts out here. They going into debt. okay, for being a part of some shit that happened to you a long time ago, for, for saying, hey, I will, help you. Okay, I will help you cut this person finances. I will help you, put this person in debt. Yeah, I will help you betray this innocent person. They ass losing every fucking thing. Okay, they done got played trying to play you, and it's a lot of people that they done lost it. They angry. They angry because they was warned not to be trying to put on this motherfucking show for, everybody, and then they get exposed. They could be trying to get rid of evidence here. Okay, they trying to get rid of evidence. Okay, what they did to, they stole some grandparents' money. They got caught. They got caught stealing some grandparents' money. And then on top of that, these people got caught trying to steal some more grandparents' money. So they already stole grandparents' money in the past. They trying to get some more grandparents' money. Y'all, listen. Everybody tired of this shit. They over it. They fucking over it. These bitches was out here trying to fulfill a fantasy here, and they out here bugging people to use their credentials in the government shit and shit like that. Need people, the shit done backfired on everybody. Okay, it just done backfired on everybody. Yeah, these people gonna be seen as frauds. Okay, yeah, frauds and fucking haters. Frauds and haters. Okay, let's get some clarifying messages. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Share this message with someone. Hype this video up. I'm trying to figure why it's taking so long for them to send me my damn products when I done paid for it. And it say it was supposed to come on a certain day. Shit. Where my shit at? We got shredded evidence at their home or occupation. All these people that's part of this organized crime. And I'm telling you, they shredding evidence here. Okay? These could be even people that was... It could have been neighbors that was recording you in the neighborhood. Girl, ooh, I remember, y'all, when I used to be walking around, when I resided in Harrison Station, the security officer used to be filming me. Like, they used to have their phone out recording me, and I'm trying to figure out who the fuck they taking these recordings to. Who feel the need like they need to be watching me? Having these motherfuckers record me. And then on top of that, what that motherfucking that motherfucker that was staying in the apartment with that red car that put their boot on my motherfucking truck, and I had to pay $75. And that was biased too, because it was certain other people in the neighborhood that didn't have that sticker on their vehicle, that they didn't even put a boot on their vehicle, because I went around and watched. I pay attention to every fucking thing, right? There's an official person that stole your money, and they part of this, or they got a lot of people that's a part of this organized crime to help them, neighbors and everything. Okay, confirmation couples. Okay, it could be a couple in your neighborhood, a couple that stayed next door. Okay, to you. Okay, that was stationed next to you. Okay, in order to keep promises for these people that's trying to shred evidence. Okay, could even be about a home that they stole from you, and they've been forcing you to, rent so they can steal your motherfucking money. Okay, toxic. It's a lot of abuse and neglect here, and these people, they want you to be upset. They want you to lose it, but these motherfuckers, the ones they the one losing it, because they've seen as real time haters. Okay, you can give a fuck what they think. You want justice. Okay, especially for any abuse that has taken place in your life. If you experience abuse by this motherfucking cult because they have a certain position or title in society, okay, they will be held accountable. Okay, for every motherfucking action, deed, and or thought against you, divine being, and that's God's promise. Whoever you are, you practice self-love. Okay, you love yourself, and these bitches, confirmation, these bitches out here, okay, living double lives out here, okay, thinking that because that shit happened a long time ago, that they betrayed you long time ago, and they've been trying to build some kind of false case on you here. There's a lawyer that was keeping a secret for these people too. Okay, people in your neighborhood, or this lawyer okay, or this lawyer that's connected to this person in your neighborhood could be trying to keep a secret for this person that's involved with this organized crime against you. So Whoever this lawyer is that's connected to Sherry, this person could be trying to keep a promise to a couple here, okay? And they could be trying to get rid of evidence, okay, of their involvement of putting on the show in your life, okay, orchestrating a crime or crimes against you and your family. Didn't I tell you? Family. Okay? It could be an official person in your family that stole this shit from you. Okay? This person insecure. Okay? For somebody, you got some official people in your family here. I want to know, okay, does because y'all know I pay attention to a lot. I'm like the bikini bottom motherfucker. You hear me? Yeah, you know them shorts will be all the way at the bottom. I can go down there with them too. Yeah. So listen, and I can come back up to the surface and still, be immaculate. Okay, so listen. Y'all know how, I don't know if everybody's state their transportation, school bus transportation is like this, but in Georgia, it used to say Thomas on the back of the school buses, right? It used to say Thomas on the back of the school buses, but lately I've been seeing a lot of school buses with that name removed off. So something about somebody removing your name off of something, and somebody's last name Thomas could be significant. Okay, Thomas, Thompson. Okay, somebody was warned not to do something. You can give a fuck what these people think you want. Just these people thought that they was going to abuse you, live double lives, and be motherfucking haters in the secret. Not in 2026, Spirit said. Spirit said not in motherfucking 2026 or no other year after 2026. You can give a fuck what they think you want justice and you want it now. JG Wentworth, bitch. 877 cash now, bitch. 877 cash now. Fuck tomorrow, bitch. Now. Fuck next week, bitch. 877 cash now, bitch. Fuck wrong with these hoes. They knowing they fucked up. Okay? They betrayed you. Untrustworthy. They didn't want to go into debt. They burning evidence about a grandparent here. Could be a grandfather. Okay? Somebody grandfather that left some shit, left something. Okay, I'm trying to stop cussing. That left something. Okay. I ain't trying to stop, but I'm trying to slow down. Somebody named Charlie is connected to a military official. You could have met this person in 2020. Okay. This military official you could have met in 2020, or somebody named Charlie you could have met in 2020. Or Charlie is connected to a military official in 2020 is significant. Okay, some about grandparents burning evidence. They got caught. Okay, Illinois got caught. Okay, burning evidence. Somebody is a hacker. Somebody from Illinois is a fucking hacker. Okay, somebody was out here living a double life. Spirit says something that you did in the past will pay off. Okay. Somebody from Illinois, somebody got caught, bro. Yeah, they got caught. A hacker using the deceased information to make purchases. Yes. Okay. Using the deceased information to make purchases. These people trying to get rid of evidence. Like, these are people with official titles, seats and shit, high positions. Confirmation. Using deceased information to make purchases. And it's a couple. It's a couple here. Whether this couple is, shredding evidence at their home or occupation, that's a part of this organized crime that's connected to a lawyer here and somebody in your neighborhood. Yeah. Yeah. Whether this is somebody that you was in your neighborhood now or in the past, it's some neighbors here that's connected to these. It could be a lot of neighbors, a lot of places where you was misplaced. You was repositioned in these certain places so they can steal from you, continue to further steal from you, okay, and use their credentials to get away with this, okay, because they wanted power over God. Ooh, Jesus, okay. They wanted power over Jesus. Okay, God. Okay, no. Somebody being mistreated without your knowledge. It's somebody in your family. Okay, and then it's the official person that gave the orders. It's the official person that stole your money. That's a part of this motherfucking. That's the not fucking a part. The motherfucking head ringleader. Fuck of being a part. Motherfucking ringleader that gave the orders to mistreat somebody in your family without your knowledge. So if your child was injured, this person that stole your motherfucking money, they gave the orders for this child to be injured. And then they was gonna come back around like the coldest winter ever and say, hey, I'm on your side. Let's stand together. We a team. We gonna make it work. Fuck out of here. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, share this message with someone, hype this video up. Somebody named Blake is a hater. Somebody named Blake is a hater. That's what Spirit said. Or Blake know about a hater. Excuse me. Somebody got caught. It's going to be some evidence at a hotel with two people here. Somebody's spouse is in reverse. Okay. Somebody's spouse could even, somebody beach. Blake. Deontay. Some about Deontay is a hater, or somebody connected to Deontay is a hater. Okay, somebody named LaDonna. Somebody connected to LaDonna is a hater. Oh, Mr. Globe. Mr. Globe. Oh, the motherfucking daycare owner. Oh, we the daycare owner. Listen, Jesus. We got human sacrifice. The motherfucking goddamn daycare owner. Watch y'all motherfucking children. Watch who watching your motherfucking children, because they be a part of motherfucking cults and secret society that love children. What better position to motherfucking be in than around the children who you want their motherfucking energy from? Yeah, I'm gonna go be a teacher. I'm gonna go be a daycare provider. Okay, some shit like that. I'm gonna be part of the juvenile detention center. Some shit like that. You feel me? Yeah, it's somebody that's insecure. They falling apart because they trying to be helping this official person that stole your motherfucker, a non-official person that stole your fucking money here. Toxic. They caught insecure, trying to be a part of a human sacrifice somebody in your family. Yeah, they done got caught. They insecure ass done got caught. Either they already performed this action of human sacrifice and they don't want people to be, DNA tested. Okay. They could be trying to stop some DNA testing. I'm talking about rapid. I'm talking about same, like right then and there. Not no motherfucking next day. We not shipping shit off type shit. Yeah, because bitches love to lie. They love to put on a show. And these bitches think they smarter than motherfucking God. I'm telling you. For somebody, you got an official person in your family. They work somewhere they got a position somewhere. They karmic as a motherfucker. Okay, they ass falling to pieces because they ass being, look, a karmic male. Okay, a karmic masculine in your family telling you either is an official person or this person working with official people. Somebody using a badge, a title. They stole your social security number. Somebody could even stole your social security number and official person stole your money and they could have gave your information to this crooked official. Okay, that's a part of this cult here. So somebody in your family, this could even be a child's father or a child's mother. They gave your information or your child's information to this crooked ass motherfucking official. Because this crooked official is the head orchestrator of this whole goddamn plot and plan. They've been doing this shit. See, yeah, they've been doing it. Somebody named Parker or Parks. Okay, somebody Parker or Parks. That was the attorney that was presiding over my son's case when all this shit started popping off, when they started really attacking my family in the physical, right? They was doing it behind the scenes with the magic. They started getting physical with this shit. Okay? Expect to hear from me soon. Okay, somebody could say somebody, yeah, somebody insecure, somebody in your family. They work with some people here that use their title here to steal from you. They either have or they are trying to clone your device. Okay? Some about Roswell. Roswell. The name or location of Roswell is significant. Some about somebody's family here. The name Day Day is significant. Some about your family here. Some people in your family insecure. They work Day Day. It's some people that work with some karmic officials. Okay, that's a part of a cult here, and they've been stealing from you. And these bitches been putting on the show for years here. Okay, they could have frauded you out of some money here when it comes to a payout. When it comes to your family, and yeah, these bitches ain't shit. Fuck them hoes. Yeah, them hating ass bitches. They been jealous of you since you was a motherfucking little jit. Okay, they been jealous of you. Okay, you got that motherfucking glow. We got pulling up and having traffic coming in and out of your mother's home. Something about Chicago, a hacker. Okay, something about a Chicago, a hacker. Somebody getting played. Florida. Ooh. So it could be a hacker here that is know that somebody was trying to, okay, it's two hackers in the energy. It's a hacker that was working against you, and then it's a hacker that working with you, making sure that whoever trying to get rid of evidence, that they already got this shit on lock. They got this shit on deadlock. Okay, they like, yeah, yeah, they thought they could hack. We got good hackers out here too. Yeah, we got some motherfucking good hackers out here in the motherfucking energy. Bitches be out here thinking they can steal, and then we got the ones that's phenomenal that can hack into your shit and be like, okay, yep, we got evidence on that. We got evidence on this. Yeah, this bitch thought they got rid of that. Yeah. Yeah, some righteous hackers out here. Yeah. Thank God for the righteous hackers. Okay. Keep the evidence flowing. Okay, we love you. We got pulling up and having traffic coming in and out of your mother's home. A hating ass bitch. A hating ass bitch had motherfucking traffic coming in and out your mother's house, honey. Okay? Trying to goddamn get at you. Somebody's spouse or partner work somewhere in the facility at a jail. Somebody's spouse or partner work at a jail here. Okay? They could even be a nurse or something like that. Yeah, because I seen hospital. Somebody could be a nurse at a jail. They caught a nurse that work at a jail. She caught. He or she, taking this child resonates. It's a nurse. I seen Rico. This nurse gonna be part of this motherfucking Rico too. They caught. They know they fucked up. Something about Diana. I told you, Rico. Somebody girlfriend. I ain't lying. Somebody girlfriend finna go down in the Rico. She work at the motherfucking. She's a nurse at the hospital. At the jail. I'm telling you, somebody's girlfriend work at the jail. She a nurse. And somebody that drive a Porsche, know they done fucked up. This bitch been out here living a double life, living your motherfucking, trying to live your life and theirs. Excuse me, using your information. Okay. Moral failure. Whoever this is that's part of this organized crime, this could be a lawyer, this could be an attorney, this could be an insurance agent, this could be a probate lawyer, this could be anybody that's tied to dispersing a trust or an inheritance or insurance payout. They have moral fucking failure. Morals, they don't have any. You don't expect for these bitches to have any morals. They ain't shit, okay? And they still trying to shred evidence at their home occupation, okay? Stemming from a sense that you violated your own ethical standards. Yeah, these motherfuckers know they violated their own ethical standards when they came for you. And then they had a nerve to be harassing you and your family. Harassing you and your family. This cults. Okay, this cult of fucking master manipulators that you can give a fuck about. You want justice. You don't give a fuck about none of these motherfuckers. Okay. 2020 is significant. Okay. You could have got on your self journey for somebody you got on your self-love journey in 2020 because somebody thought they was gonna play your ass and they got played. Okay, or something like that. Military official that's been living a double life. Somebody sleeping with a military official. This is one. Take the message how it resonates. Or there's a military official that knew about some master manipulators and they knew how to motherfucking goddamn put their ass in the forefront. So somebody, yeah, goddamn it, yeah, the motherfuckers thought they was gonna play you. Ooh, they got played. Something about a lawyer in their 30s. Somebody was used as a pawn. Somebody was used as a pawn. This lawyer, there's a lawyer here that was using somebody as a pawn here to keep a promise to some people that was involved in organizing crimes against you. Okay? By using the deceased information to make purchases, stealing from the deceased. Okay? These deceased people that was supposed to, that left you something. Okay? And this lawyer here used somebody in your family as a pawn to help these people with no fucking morals. Okay? To try to get rid of evidence about their involvement of stealing from you. Somebody born in 67, something about a family member that's born in 67. Okay. Something about putting on the show. There could be a family member that's exposing these people. Okay. Or this person is involved in this. Take the message how it resonates. Spirit saying somebody's girlfriend is going from untouchable to indicted. Something about Illinois. Somebody girlfriend from Illinois. It could be a detective from Illinois. Is connected to somebody that you met in 2020. This person been watching you. Somebody going from untouchable to indicted in 2026. They ass was warned, these master manipulators. Okay. Spirit says something that you did in the past is going to pay off, okay? You will be interviewed by the news. If you reached out to the motherfucking news a long motherfucking time ago, you best believe that your boy at the goddamn whatever channel station that you went to, his ass been on the coverage. His or her, okay? They've been, hey, okay? They've been like, yeah, okay? Bitch, this is hot topic. Bitch, this is the world. Bitch, we made it. This breaking motherfucking news. Ain't nobody, this some real true shit. This ain't no cop. This ain't the movie. This real life. Yeah. Somebody pressured somebody to do something. Somebody born in the 90s. Or somebody, yeah, because somebody was touched by an uncle. Somebody was touched by an uncle. And somebody pressured somebody to do something to a child, okay? Use a child to cover some shit up because they had done stole from somebody, the deceased person, and then they've been using your information to receive the fucking money. Trying to frame you. And then they on top of that trying to cover up for this pedophile that need 2 shots to the motherfucking pineal gland. Brother or not, nigga, 2 shots to the dome. Fool. Fuck wrong with you. You get spit the fuck out. We don't play them kind of games around this bitch. 2 shots to the dome, bitch. Ain't no love. With no love when you touch the motherfucking the nephew or the niece. Fuck you mean? Fuck out of here. Pulling up, having traffic coming in and out of your mother's house. A hating ass bitch. That's about to go from untouchable to indicted. Massive manipulating ass bitches that's part of this motherfucking organized crime group against you and got these bitches standing outside your motherfucking mama house and shit, watching your motherfucking goddamn peoples. Trying to shut somebody up. Get y'all there and knock the fuck all the way down to the motherfucking some ashes. Fuck wrong with y'all. Okay? Somebody got to change your heart. Could be a hater that was pulling up at your mama house. Okay? Could be a hater that used to pull up at your motherfucking mama house, but you put a stop to that shit. Tell you hoes, all you hoes, and all you bitches better stay the fuck away from that motherfucking apartment. Fuck wrong with y'all bitches. All you hating ass bitches, all you massive manipulating ass pussy ass bitches, better stay the fuck away from there. Okay? You better check my motherfucking background, bitch. Okay, not the paperwork on the goddamn physical realm, because y'all be altering that shit. I'm talking about spiritual credentials, bitches. Check my motherfucking background, bitch. Don't come for me. We got vowed to keep it quiet. Somebody that drive a Porsche vowed to keep this shit quiet, working with a military official, been out here living a double life. A military official been out here living a double life. Okay. Somebody need to do a background check on somebody, a nurse or something like that, because somebody is paying somebody not to feed somebody, okay, not to treat somebody's injuries properly, okay. If there's somebody that's incarcerated or at a daycare or some shit like that, okay, they not feeding your child, okay, they not giving your child something to drink, or and if they do, they're giving them some fucked up ass shit, right? Keep them sick, okay, or to try to control their thoughts. Because they was used as a fucking pun and some shit, because these bitches did an inheritance search. I told you. Look, listen. I ain't lying. Something about Slater. Somebody that's connected to Slater Elementary. This person working with an official person or an unofficial person that was harassing you, or there is an official person. This could be a lot of official. There could be some official people that know about this harassment too. Yeah, some about Slater. Around the time Slater Elementary is that? Yeah, that was Slater. Okay, around the time. Yeah, Shalon Matthews. We met up at Slater Elementary. Okay, and Maja Slay was the motherfucking insurance agent that was working for the government program, to where, okay, if you participate in this government program, these bitches always trying to formulate some kind of goddamn gathering where they get people to come, and then they say, hey, this is the government program that we're running. If you participate in this government program, you will receive this here, and all you have to do is give us all your information. Just give us all your information, and then you're gonna receive this, and you don't get shit, but you done gave these people your information. Now these bitches out here stealing your shit. Yeah. Just like that little fake ass government motherfucking program where, hey, at the Georgia Department of Labor, hey, you participate in this program, you're gonna get this trade here. It's funded by the government. You won't receive the funds. It's gonna go into this organization. Bitch, what organization? Bitch, I am the fucking organization. Bitch, I am the investment. How the fuck you gonna go somewhere else? What? Fuck out of here. All these bitches that did an inheritance search on you, divine beings, they being stopped in their tracks. And they being stopped in their tracks because these old court cases where these bitches that went and lied on you at, they coming back to fruition. They coming up to court motherfucking we ain't using the paperwork no more, because they already, they fuck with the paperwork. We doing the motherfucking what's the court people that sit in there and they record everything that everybody is saying. What's their official title? What's their name? The person that the court person that sit in the courtroom and they just listen and they just write down everything that's being said in the fucking courthouse. What's their title? The court reporter. Stone who? Yeah. Them. Okay. It's yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's multiple businesses involved in hiding this too. that's part of this organized crime against you. I remember one time, y'all, when I went to go get a storage, and it was the two people in there, right? And it was one of them was like, you must be on the short bus, because basically she was saying that we all work together. Basically, she was saying that we all work together, and we gonna steal your money too. That's what she said. Basically, you know, we all work together. I said, okay, well, I'm glad to know that, right? Mm-hmm. Something about 1967. Somebody going from untouchable to indicted. Somebody married, but they sleep with the same sex, and they've been out here putting on the show. This could be an unofficial person that's been out here harassing you. This person used their credentials to harass. Okay, they use their credentials to harass. They married, but they sleep with the same sex, and they has been putting on the show. Or they fucking with a motherfucking film director. Okay, some shit like that. They envy your looks because you are handsome or you are beautiful. Okay, they've been sending threats here, and somebody wanted you to move close to them so they can have a closer eye on you, because they knew that one day you was gonna find out the motherfucking truth about their involvement on putting on the motherfucking show, right? And stalking your child or children. They've been stalking your child or children. Somebody that's married but sleep with the same sex. Yeah, somebody that's married that sleep with the same sex, they got a whole bunch of shit going on. Man, they got a lot. They got too much shit going on. Somebody Brando and somebody from New York. New York and Brando. Somebody got a lot of shit going on. Somebody married, but they sleep with the same sex. They ass going from untouchable to the motherfucker indicted. And some about somebody's girlfriend in Illinois. Okay. Okay. Confirmation. This shit dead. It's over with. It's over. Yeah, you can give a fuck what they think. And one of these businesses, Brando business, was used to try to fuck with my finances. Okay, Brando business was used to fuck with my finances to cover up from a bitch from New York here. Not the bitch from New York, but hey, bitch could be from New York. Talking about taxes, bitch. Yeah, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, bitch. Multiple businesses are involved. Stop playing with the spirit. Okay, stop playing with the spirit, bitch. Okay, stop playing with the spirit. Spirit gonna take your ass up through there, take you through there. Hey, spirit, take them through there, take them through there. Spirit, take them through there, take them through there. Fuck they talking about. They try to stop you. They try to stop a court case from happening, or start trying to stop. Yeah, because these people did an inheritance search. And Brando business was used here to try to block your finances. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's all. We got took out an insurance policy on you and your children or child. Somebody, some bitches, some pussy hoes done took out an insurance policy on you and your child or children. And they shit did. They did. They did. Okay, they did. The dark arts don't work. These motherfuckers dead. I'm telling you, they the walking motherfucking dead. I ain't lying. They just like the zombie characters on motherfucking Call of Duty. And you shooting at these bitches with the teleports. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Somebody in 2020 in 2020 is connected to somebody named Brando. These people been out here living a double life. These could be military officials that's been trying to block you from achieving, justice here. Justice. Okay, something about PJ. PJ, Pastor John, somebody Pastor John. Somebody was used as a pawn here. Somebody been paying somebody. Okay, Spirit said you don't know all of the answers yet. You don't yet have all of the answers. It's more shit to this shit. It's more shit. It's more stuff. Okay, it's more shit going down on the inside of the courthouse. Okay, these people getting stopped like a motherfucker inside the courthouse trying to use a child as a fucking pawn. Okay, a couple done pressured somebody, done paid somebody. They could even be using the fucking church money to pay the motherfucking court officials off to keep the motherfucking goddamn truth from coming out. Okay, harassment. These people that's inside the fucking courthouse could be harassing you or paying people to harass you because their involvement. Okay, and then working against you. Something about a mother-daughter duo. A mother-daughter duo, okay, and somebody's girlfriend. One of these people connected to somebody in 2020. They've been doing dark arts. One of these, the mother or the daughter, they either is a military official and they has been living a double life. Yeah, they stole the gift that belongs to you. Okay, then they put they not only did they steal this gift throughout in the courthouse, they took out policy on you and your children after they stole this gift from you. Yeah, extortion. Extortion. I've been being extorted on all of my jobs since they stole this motherfucking payout from me and my children. I've been being extorted for years. Okay, now that shit, it's dead. That shit dead. Extortion. Somebody was aiming to break the bond between you and your offspring. Yeah, so they thought that, okay, well, if I make sure that your finance is not good, you're not able to take care of your children, that's gonna bring that's gonna put like a friction between you and your children, and then they gonna go to people who already got it. I told you it's a bitch in the process. I already told my, if you come over here, you can have this, and if you come this way, if you walk this way, I got you. Okay, I got everything you need over here. All you got to do is help me, nigga, get out of this situation where I already didn't have no morals. I need you not to have no morals with me, nigga. I need you not to have no morals or no standards with me. Can you have no morals and standards with me, motherfucker? Okay, can you help me commit this extortion, motherfucker? Okay, Curtis, can you help me? Curtis, can you help me commit these motherfucking extortion and these murders too? Curtis, can you help me? Help you do what? Clear my name. Clear your name. How the fuck? Brando and Curtis. Come on, man. Whoever you are, divine being, you are helping the world with your gifts. A whole lot of extortion in this motherfucker. Okay? Your ancestors are body jumping. They about to take a few of these motherfuckers out. I'm telling you. Somebody drive a Cadillac. Something about Wyoming. Or CW. Something about CW. That's the damn network, CW. CW is a network, a television network, CW. Something about the initial C and initial W is significant as well. Something about a television network or some kind of network here. Some kind of online network, film network. Extortion. Some about Washington. Somebody last name Washington, somebody film, somebody was out here networking, and they thought your net was gonna work, and they were gonna keep making money off your motherfucking neck. Hell no, not off your motherfucking neck. It won't be. Hey, they're talking about, yeah, you took your neck back. Somebody named TJ is significant. Man, come on, Jesus. Hey, okay. Hey, that's what I said too. Spirit said your hard work and dedication are about to pay off. Your hard work and the dedication about to pay off. Okay, yeah. Somebody Washington. Okay, somebody give here an official person people. Okay, we got hiding money at their home. Somebody hiding your shit in the house. Yeah, somebody from your job. Somebody from your job hiding your money at their motherfucking house. Or at a house that belongs to you. I'm telling you, 1963. It could be some money that came from your mother. These people done got down stole. Or your mother and your job, they all in cahoots. Or these people trying to take your mother out and steal this motherfucking money from your mother. They were trying to get one of y'all. Shit, they were trying to get one of y'all. I'm telling you, for security. For security. Call security. I told you, them security officers, they was all in breaking into folks' cars and shit. I'm pulling up in them neighborhood. Motherfuckers supposed to be securing the motherfucking goddamn area. They got they flashlight in the goddamn residents, goddamn cars and shit. Like, damn, bitch, how the fuck? They got the Slim Jim, they breaking it into shit. These goddamn crooked ass motherfucking security officers trying to evade detection. Somebody crooked ass security officer trying to evade detection. They don't want to get caught. Out here lying and shit. We got using your socks and rituals to cause harm. Okay, them same socks gonna come and goddamn wrap them socks gonna wrap them motherfucking, them socks gonna fuck around and wrap itself around them motherfuckers' necks. Okay, fucking we're trying to do a ritual with your socks or whatever item this is that they were using. That shit gonna come around and wrap around their motherfucking neck. They gonna be the ritual laying next to the fucking the candles. Okay, with hidden motives. I'm telling you, somebody in the 90s, somebody born in the 90s. Hey. Some could even happen in the 90s where somebody started formulating a plan in the 90s. Like, yeah, can you go over there and get them clothes over there? I need you to do those rituals. Okay, trying to silence you and your child and children. Somebody born in the 90s with hidden motives. They trying to silence your child and children. They did the inheritance search, or you could have did the inheritance search, or they sold a gift here. Somebody try to wrap you up like a Rizzler with a in a Nissan. Somebody put you in a bad contract with a Nissan. Or this is somebody with a Nissan here that was working with somebody born in the 90s with hidden motives, trying to silence your child and children. I'm telling you, a bank employee is not being honest about your accounts, your children accounts either. Okay, we got fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody Nissan. There are some good law officials involved. I told you. Excuse me. There are some good law officials that have been watching these people. I told you. They think they got hackers. You know, there's some good officials that's hackers out here too. The fuck? They thought they were just all ain't hackers. I ain't know all bad hackers out here. Some good hackers out here that do their motherfucking job. That make sure they get the motherfucking criminals. The ones that think they smarter than God. Okay, these God people. Okay? These God people. Yeah, they on the front line. Some about the 30s. Somebody in their 30s or something in the 30s. Anderson. Human sacrifice. Wow. Somebody in their 30s could have been trying to human sacrifice somebody that used to live with somebody named Anderson. Somebody in their motherfucking 30s was trying to human sacrifice somebody that used to live with somebody named Anderson, or the name Anderson is significant. Human sacrifice Anderson. Okay, a fire sign. Oh, somebody named Jessica. I told you, American Daily, bitch. Girl, yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Woo. Somebody been working on this plan since somebody was between the ages of fire sign. Since this fire sign between the ages of 6 and 11, they've been working on this plan against this damn fire sign child. Okay, harassing this fire sign child and everything. Okay, God has ranked you higher in the spiritual realm. Somebody hospital. Okay, a therapist. Oh, somebody could be trying to cover up what they did to somebody in the hospital by trying to say that they need a psychiatric evaluation. Trying to say this person crazy. That's crazy. Somebody named Ced or Cedric, or somebody connected to somebody named Ced or Cedric. Somebody chef or a cook. A chef or a cook is significant. Somebody named TJ is significant. Somebody hospital. Somebody insecure. Somebody did something to somebody. A chef or ooh wee. What's the final message, Spirit? Stole your your child or children's social security numbers. Fire sign. Okay, somebody named Washington or somebody in the government. Okay, somebody could even be a president. We got Parker. Okay, or Parks. They out here sedating children. I told you at these daycares and shit like that. Y'all need to watch y'all. Man, listen. Listen, I advise you, if you're gonna have a baby with anybody, y'all better have already had that plan goddamn formulated before the baby get there. Ain't no room for motherfucking slip ups and errors and love childs no more. Cause bitches be on the prowl. You got the goddamn plan for the life. Okay, the got to be for real. Your son, something about somebody's son, some sedating children. Somebody's son could have been sedated here, okay, or drugged or something here and harassed, okay, and this son could have took the money because who else they was supposed to turn to? Couldn't be the motherfucking police. It couldn't be the motherfucking police, so who they was supposed to turn to? So yeah, this son, somebody's son took some money. Somebody Lachey, somebody named Lachey, somebody named Lachey, somebody named Shay Shay. Okay, Lachey, Shay Shay, Shay Shay Shay. Okay, Club Shay Shay, Club Shay Shay. Something going on. Somebody celebrity here. Club Shay Shay. Plane crash. Okay, something about a plane crash. Club Shay Shay. Okay, somebody named Vic or Vicky. Okay, something about slow and steady wins the race. Okay, somebody done got into a fight. Somebody named Barbara, or somebody trying to get into a fight with you, and they on that motherfucking Barbara. They on that Scotty. Okay, they done got beamed somewhere. Okay, finna get knocked down to the motherfucking goddamn ashes. Okay, somebody trying to come towards you on that Barbara. Okay, somebody named TJ. Okay, gonna get hit with the shelf. Somebody TJ and the shelf here. Cut them off. You a chef, you need to cut TJ ass off or some shit like that. Okay, because it's the principle. Bitches be on cocaine. I told you they trying to get they on that Barbara. They done got beamed the fuck up. They done got a little motherfucking imp in their system. And then they get fucked up. Okay, they gonna get beamed down to motherfucking to the ground. Okay, don't let motherfucking cocaine boost your motherfucking head up and die. I'm telling you. Don't let that be the reason. Don't let that shit be the reason. I ain't lying. Okay. Hey. Oh. Something going on in a shed. Somebody done put somebody in the shed. Somebody need to go do a background check. Also, somebody, y'all, let me tell y'all, it's some shit going on at this damn facility out there in Rome. Y'all, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Listen, if y'all go out there and check out that juvenile detention center my son was in, next to the juvenile detention center. Now, this juvenile detention center is off the road. Like you got to go off the road and you got to go all the way to the back. Well, while you going to the back, they got some old ass facilities, some old ass buildings here where it look like they be out here goddamn hunting children in these buildings where they look like they goddamn tell them to run and then they try to go hide and they got to go find them and this shit just look creepy. It look like some shit off a motherfucking horror movie, The Walking Dead, The Call of Duty. It just look like some shit like that. Like they be out here, yeah, that's where they send them to over there. They need to go investigate that spot over there. They look like a cemetery. where they be over there goddamn tossing bodies. Y'all need to go get a body detector, bone detector or something. Go look over there in that on that property at the Rome Juvenile Detention Center. Y'all need to go look over there because there's some shit over there. I ain't lying. Y'all gonna find some bodies over there. Y'all gonna find some goddamn bodies over there in that area now. Because there's some shit going down. Some about surgery. Some was intentional. So somebody took somebody out and they went and got surgery. And that shit, whatever they did and hid somebody's body in the shed or somebody with a shed, that shit was intentional as fuck. Okay, they was sedating children and they already had put out a policy. Okay, they already had a policy. Or this is what they plan was. They was intentional with doing this shit. This was strategically thought out plan. Sedate somebody's child, put them in a shed or something. For somebody, a health matter can improve. Or somebody would have somebody's child drugged up, hurt somewhere, drugged up, top secret. Somebody don't want somebody to know that somebody's child somewhere drugged up, okay, and hurt. They want to keep this shit a top secret. I'm telling you, top secret, cocaine. They even could be giving children cocaine so they can goddamn make these children look like they crazy or they just do drugs. We didn't rape this child. We weren't sedating this child. We weren't using this child as a pawn. They don't know what they talking about. They crazy type shit. Could be some storage units and shit like that. Somebody named Sanchez and John. Somebody named Sanchez and SJ or SP. Somebody named Sanchez. Somebody named John. Pun. Somebody was using somebody as a pun here. Or somebody used somebody. We got a line on him. Somebody was lying on the masculine energy here. Excuse me. It could be a child that was over here sedating that they had in a shed or in the basement or in isolation type shit. Okay. A pharmacist is significant. Somebody that work at pharmaceuticals. Somebody that give out prescriptions. Okay. Somebody that give out prescriptions is significant. Something about an STD. Okay. A STD is significant. Somebody sedating somebody's child or cover up that they done gave the child an STD. Okay. Something about Shay. But somebody connected to Shay. We got confession. Somebody, yes, about a confession. Somebody drive a Mustang. Okay. Somebody going to prison. Or somebody that been in prison. Somebody named Vanessa or somebody connected to Vanessa. What's the final message, Spirit? Somebody vowed to keep something quiet about doing somebody background check, or somebody need to go do a background check because somebody got somebody pulling up at somebody's mother's house here. Okay. It's some people pulling up at a mother's house. They keeping tabs on these children that they've been out here sedating. Okay. And giving STDs out to. Yeah. But what they fail to realize, if a child got an STD, that child gonna hear from whatever this is, and the motherfuckers that gave it to them, they gonna be stuck with something worse. Yeah, something about a stranger. Okay, a stranger. It was somebody. A stranger was helping somebody lie on a masculine or lie on a child here. Some strangers. Okay, because all these strangers, they got this STD. They always working together. Okay, these people that you don't know, that was helping somebody that they all got the same shit. Okay, they was trying to bridge a gap here for this person that was they all got the shit, whatever this is. Okay, they're trying to use a child as a pawn to make the child look crazy or you look crazy. They're trying to bridge a gap for these motherfuckers who don't have any morals or standards and they want you to get off the fucking internet. It could even be somebody you cross the bridge with or something about Bridges or somebody last name Bridges. You could have rolled over a bridge with somebody, or somebody live in a city or state where it's a long ass bridge or something, or somebody named Bridges, or somebody. Yeah, they were trying to bridge the gap. They want you to get the fuck up off the internet. It could be even people that's on. They have a platform that working these strangers. They into sedating children and taking out. Oh shit! It don't even have to be children. It could be whoever the fuck they put their policy out on. Yeah, and people done they vowed to keep it quiet. And these people losing their motherfucking mind because the truth is the truth. And ain't no expiration date on the fucking truth. Yeah, my legs hurt, my back hurt. I can't. Yeah, if I can't do everything I need to do for my children because they motherfuckers hit me, okay, it's because they hit me in my motherfucking back to try to slow me down because they know I don't motherfucking stop. Yeah. It says expect to hear from me soon. Somebody expect to hear from somebody soon. Some top secret. Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna say that part. I saw it. Okay, I ain't gonna say that. Okay, yeah, something about MK Ultra on somebody that's a chef or a cook. A chef or a cook. And somebody named TJ. TJ, a chef or a cook, somebody MK Ultra. Somebody gave somebody a promotion to make somebody forget about some shit. Bro, oh my God. Somebody gave somebody a promotion to take advantage of them, bro. This shit lame as fuck. Somebody named Dante taking advantage of a situation. Somebody named Dante or somebody named Dante. It says taking advantage, Dante. So either somebody named Dante taking advantage of a situation or somebody named Dante know about somebody that was taking advantage of a situation. Take the message out resonates. Okay. Look, the prosecutor involved. We did see the lawyer over here too. It's a prosecutor involved. Okay, that's supposed to be top secret. Somebody sleeping with us. Somebody involved with a prosecutor. This shit gonna be on the news. Okay, yeah, especially about this plane crash, baby. We rocking the boat around this bitch. We work in the middle. We flying fucking high, and we getting in the water. So we going down with the snakes, and we going up with the motherfucking eagles. Yeah, with they egos. Yeah. They in their ego. Somebody plane crashed. Somebody thought some shit was gonna be top secret. Yeah. And somebody's sister, a sister. Okay. Somebody's sister had them living in hazardous and unsafe living conditions and shit like that, or somebody that called somebody's sister, or a bitch be around here talking about sisterhood type shit. I don't know. Take the message out resonates. Some top secret about a plane crash. Somebody wants you to get the fuck off the internet about this goddamn plane crash, bro. They want you to get off. A sister, somebody's sister here. Okay, they creeping around. Okay, they creeping. Somebody was sleeping with a prosecutor around the time a plane crash happened to somebody, and this prosecutor been around here all this time helping these motherfuckers hide this information. Look, there is injustice. There's a prosecutor that's been sleeping with somebody after a plane crash happened, and this prosecutor been around here goddamn helping somebody to keep some injustices going on, and they want you to get off the internet because this prosecutor been making money. And now we rocking the boat around this bitch, and we work in the middle. Confirmation. Somebody took out their own parent or your parent for resources. Some about school records. A school records clerk know what's going on. A school records clerk know what's going on. Okay, somebody named Isaiah or somebody connected to Isaiah living in your house. Somebody named Isaiah or somebody connected to Isaiah living in your house. Okay, they connected to a therapist or they connected to somebody that's on the, somebody at the hospital, a therapist. Okay, a celebrity. Damn, it's an investigation of all these motherfuckers. Okay, this the cult members. They all up on the divine judgment. They all up on the divine judgment. Every single one of them bitches. Okay, they about to experience this loss. Whatever loss it is, they about to experience it. And you and your children are going to be safe, and y'all going to be moved to safety. Okay? And it ain't like you ain't safe because you one thing about two things for sure. I told you, you fly high and you go deep diving. You fly high and you go deep dive. And the bitch can't catch you nowhere because wherever they thought you was going to be at, you were in a different area. Okay, yeah. You go high, you fly high, you the rising phoenix, and you goddamn, you can goddamn, you go down there with the sharks too. Fuck you talking about? What y'all, what, who you, what? Me? Bitch, you don't get the fuck back. I bite, bitch. Fuck you mean? I bite. Bitch, I bite. Hey, you talking about? Let's get some signs. Okay. You what? Me. Okay. Rawr, bitch. Somebody Aquarius and a Libra. Somebody health matter can improve. Aquarius and Libra. A health matter can improve. And a Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, and a Gemini. Something about a health matter. Okay? An Aquarius, Gemini. You want this symphony? I'm going to show you this symphony. Let's get some signs. If you, a Leo, you are safe. A Leo, your child, a health matter can improve. If you got a Leo child, their health is going to improve. Trinity was affected by these people. Somebody Leo child. A Virgo. A Capricorn. So somebody Capricorn, a Leo, a Cancer. A Virgo. Hey. Amen. Amen. A Cancer. Heavy on the Cancer. I seen 2 Cancers. Spirit said 2. That's 2 Cancers right there. 2 Cancers, a Leo, a Capricorn, and a Virgo. It's some shit going on right there. A Scorpio. Ooh, a Taurus. 3 more. A Pisces. Oh, another Aries. Oh, did we see? Now this Aries. Okay. I heard another one. Okay, so something about 2 Aries. Okay, it's significant. Excuse me. It's 2 Scorpios in the energy. Okay, 2 Scorpios, a Cancer. 2 Cancers, 2 Scorpios, a Aries, Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Capricorn, and Virgo. Okay, I need to go eat and I got hungry. What else, Spirit? Let's leave on a high note. I was expecting. That what I said too, Spirit. That what I motherfucking said too. Y'all, I was expecting my I had ordered some more cards, right? Cause I'm like, let me get some new decks, right? So I ordered some more cards. They were supposed to come today, but so for some strange reason they done got pushed back. Okay. It say it's supposed to be delivered tomorrow. So shit. I'm gonna be at the house because my body still ain't right for me to be trying to go out and sit nowhere else for long periods of time. I ain't had time to heal since my injury. We gotta listen to your body, okay, and do what it is asking of you. I won't be at work, okay. I won't be there. I ain't gonna be able to make it. Yep. You always bounce back. I told you, come on, spirit and spirit guys. Okay, come on, God. Come on, G-O-D. Okay, the big G-O-D. Gang, 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 gang. Gang, gang, gang. I love God, man. I beat a bitch ass, take a bitch, drag a bitch to hell for God. You hear me? I will put a bitch, I will eat a bitch for God. You hear me? I ain't lying. What you saying, God? Eat that bitch up? Okay. What you saying, man? What you saying, babe? Stop giving away your power right now. Stop giving away your power right now. I'm for reals. Okay? Stop giving away your power. Hey, bitch, please. I'll take a bitch to wherever they want to go for God. What you say, God? You say what you want me to do? You said chill? Okay, I'm going to chill. You said be on go? You ain't got to ask no more. You feel me? Come on, God. Ancestors and spirit guides. Okay. Trust yourself always. That's what I said. Trust yourself always. Okay? Trust others once they've earned it. Trust yourself always and trust others once they have earned it. Okay? Yep. These people about to experience a huge money loss. And you're going to be, away the fuck away from them. They ain't going to be a part of your motherfucking life trying to goddamn be all in your shit again. Okay? Because all your shit going to be personal. You're going to have personal every fucking thing. A bitch ain't even personal and motherfucking private. A bitch ain't even going to be able to get near you. Okay? Okay? They pass that gun line, their ass going to get shot the fuck down. Okay? Yeah. What you ate for dinner? You ate them for dinner. Lunch and dinner. Okay. Spirit says stop looking outside of yourself for the answers. You already know them. You already know them. You ain't got to look outside and know yourself for no damn answers. You already connected to the all that is and all that will ever be. Hell. Okay. Don't doubt yourself. Okay, because it's a lot of people that's out here wishing you would doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Okay, I encourage you to stand in your full potential. I love it. I love it. Okay, only people that love you, people that's not haters, they want to see you standing in your full potential. You hear me? They don't want to see you, fucked up out here. And, they want you to have everything that's rightfully yours. Not rightfully yours. Okay. That's the message, you guys. Take what resonates with you only. Oh, if you have not done so already, go and subscribe to my channel, other channel here on YouTube. It's Uniquely Created One Soulmate Reads. I just put up a 3-part video over there. I'm not, so go ahead and subscribe there and go watch all 3 videos because all 3 of them go together. Okay? Okay, we go together. Okay, all 3 of us. All right. All right. Yep. Mm-hmm. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Come on, all 3 of us, we go together. Okay. Yep. We ain't breaking up, bitch. We ain't breaking up. You can't break us up. Call it polygamy. They call this shit polygamy because I ain't goddamn breaking up with the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, bitch. We won. They want you. Somebody named Sanchez want you to get off the internet. I don't know. Somebody want you to get off the internet. You don't give a fuck. You gonna stay on the motherfucking internet, okay? Bitch, you rule communication. You gonna stay motherfucking communicating. You don't give a fuck if you gotta tap into somebody else to make sure they goddamn saying what you need to say. You don't give a fuck, okay? Yeah, you talking about? Yeah. That's the message, y'all. Take what resonates with you. Only leave the rest for someone else. I hope this message helped. I hope you guys have a fantastical day or evening. Let's clear the energy before we leave, y'all. I love y'all. Okay, I love y'all. I love this. Keep God first. And KG2, keep going and keep growing. I love you all, and I will see you beautiful souls at the next one. One love.